I always have a privilege to be with you today in these few minutes of Bible reflection. I invite you, my friend, to join to me and open your Bible. Today, I have the verse in the book of the Old Testament, the book of Judges, chapter 6, verse 36 and 37. Judges chapter 6, verse 36 and 37, the Old Testament. So Gideon said to God, "You will save Israel by my hands, as you have said. Look, I shall put a fleece of wool on the threshing floor. If there is dew on the fleece only, if it is dry and all the ground, then I shall know that you will save Israel by my hand, as you have said." Interesting how Gideon, the prophet, the soldier, ready to go against the Midianites. Do you know, for a long time the Midianites constantly were attacking the Israelites. And the top of the problem happens when they destroy the last time harvest of the grains, of fruits, everything they had. And not just destroy their harvest, but also took from them the cattle, the lambs, everything they can provide for the Israelite to survive. So Gideon was so tired, constantly aggression from the Midianites, and he decides to end this situation. But before he ends this situation, Gideon decides to have something special, some kind of assurance, some kind of guarantee. And he decides to say, "God, I need your help. I just have 300 soldiers here. On the other side, the enemy has 150,000 soldiers. Could you please assure me that you will be with me to defeat the enemy?" And he put something interesting, because he said in verse 36, so verse 37, "Look, I shall put a fleece of wool on the threshing floor." If the fleece of wool in the morning appears with dew and the rest of the ground is dry, I will be really sure you will be with me. And verse 38, I will read verse 38. Judges 6:38 said, "And it was so. When he rose early the next morning and squeezed the fleece together, he wrung the dew out of the fleece, a bowl full of water." You can imagine that God was giving him a sign that he will be with him in this battle against the enemy. Friends, in our life, constant life, we have to face situations like Gideon. You live or die. You fight or you are defeated. There are situations like you think is not possible in human idea, in human plan. But when it is together with God, believe me, there is not impossible. With 300 men, Gideon defeated the Midianites when they had 150 soldiers. But not just himself as a soldier, he needed the presence and the company of the Lord Almighty. Friends, decisions are very important. Sometimes we have to act, not just thinking and thinking. We have to act, have to make decisions, and to get results, positive or negative results. In this case, with Gideon was really positive. I remember one of my son-in-law decides to join to the army, American army, because they offer when he finished the term, they will pay the tuition he needs for his school. And really, this happened when he finished 3 times going to a foreign country, you know, uh, to make his duties as a soldier. When he came back, he finished his school at Canisius College in Buffalo, New York. Now he's finishing his master's degree in theology. But he has to make a decision. Go or not go. Maybe you are in a problem, a physical problem. Maybe the doctor said, hey, you need a surgery. And you have to make a decision. Decisions are so important. But when the decision is joined with the Lord's will, the success is assured. Apostle Paul, in the book of Thessalonians, he mentioned the same idea. But the Lord is faithful, and He will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one. Friends, I want to be protected by my Lord. I want them to be successful with my Lord. What about you?